Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my class of English literature. In our previous class, we discussed about the road accidents and the road safety measures. We discussed how dangerous road accidents are. We also discussed the rules and regulations which we should be followed to save our lives. We also discussed the Road Safety Week which we observe in the month of January as an awareness program. Now this is recapitulation about the previous knowledge. First, we knew consequences of accidents. The result of accidents. The result is a loss of lives and money. Second, importance of road safety. We also discussed public awareness about road safety, organization of Road Safety Week, campaign and activities during Road Safety Week. All these things we have discussed in SGP 1 and 2. In this class, we will discuss about SGP 3, that is paragraph 4, SGP 4, paragraph 5 and 6. Now I am reading aloud SGP 3. Listen to me carefully. Open your books. There are various important factors that may cause serious accidents resulting in fatalities. The people should be made aware of these causes of accidents. Firstly, the drunken drivers tend to drive in a rash and negligent way, often overspeeding, risking their own lives as well as the lives of others. Secondly, some underage people drive vehicles when permissible age in India for driving a private vehicle is 18 years. One can apply for a learner's license when he or she is 16 years old. In this case, age limit is prescribed for driving the private vehicles only. He or she can drive a vehicle of 50 cc engine capacity with the consent of his or her parents. For driving a commercial vehicle, a person should be of 20 years old. The exercise is driving a commercial vehicle aimed at reducing road accidents by making sure that only the qualified people take to the field. Thirdly, accident occurs when one resorts to distracted driving, which includes speaking on cell phones and texting while driving, talking to the other passengers, and sometimes listening to loud music. A distracted driver risks his own life as well as the life of others. Fourthly, the habit of not using seat belts, jumping signals, or driving in a restricted lane causes casualties. Fifthly, sometimes the careless pedestrians also put others into trouble. Finally, many unsafe and poorly kept commercial vehicles run on the roads, risking the life of drivers as well as others. So this is the text of SGP 3. That means paragraph 4. Now we will know some new vocabularies. What is the meaning of a fatality? Fatality means death or loss caused by accident. So accidents cause fatality. What drunken means? Drunken means a person after drinking alcohol. He is known as a drunken. Distracted. Distracted means disturbed, absent-minded. Sometimes people drive on the road who are in absent mind. So you should be very, very attentive while driving on the road. Distracted driving is also a cause of accident. What is the meaning of a commercial? Commercial means the thing which is related to business or marketing. In this SGP, we will discuss the causes of road accidents. So these are the causes of road accidents. We will discuss one after another. The first cause is drunken drivers. They are the very, very dangerous causes of road accidents. Drunken drivers are driving in a rash and negligent way. They are not careful. They are very careless on driving on the road, and that causes accidents. Second point is underage drivers. Now you can see on the roads, the students who are reading in class 6 and 7 are driving on the road. But this is not legal. The legal year is 18 years. 18 years is the permissible age of driving on the road. But you can get a learner's license at the age of 16. But at the age of 16, you can drive the private vehicles only. And the vehicles which are with 50cc engine capacity. And there must be the consent of your parents. If there is any mishap, your parents are accountable. They will be questioned. So, your parents should give consent. For driving commercial vehicles, like vehicles for marketing, for business purposes, you see the truck drivers. A person should be up to 20 years old. That is mandatory. Third point is distracted driving. I have told you that a person who is speaking on cell phones, talking to the other passengers, listening to the loud music while driving on the road, he is not attentive. He is distracted. He is in disturbed mind. And that is the major cause of road accident. Then comes point 4. Not using seat belts, jumping signals, driving in a restricted area. So, when you are driving on a bike, you should use helmet. When you are driving on 4 wheels, you should use seat belts. That is mandatory. That is legal. Otherwise, you will be fined. You will be punished. You should not jump the signals. You should be very, very careful about the signals on the road. There are some restricted areas. and there is a nameplate given for you that driving on this road is restricted. You should read that and you should not drive on that road. Fifth point is careless pedestrians. Sometimes you see that the pedestrians who walk on the road, they are not careful about crossing the road. While crossing the road, first of all, you should look left, then you should look right. If you are sure that not a vehicle is coming close to you, you can cross the road. So if pedestrians are careless, that also causes accidents. Sixth point is unsafe and poorly kept commercial vehicles. Some vehicles are expired. That means they have no fitness certificate. If these commercial vehicles run on the road, that causes accident. So these vehicles should be banned. Now we will read SGP 4. I am reading aloud. Open your books and listen to me carefully. Road Safety Week program also gives importance on how to prevent accidents from these causes. The local authorities should check the drivers of all the vehicles and motorcycles for cases of drunken driving. Strict government orders must be issued to the license issuing authorities concerned for taking strong steps while issuing licenses. Persons caught talking or texting on cell phones must be fined heavily or punished not to repeat such violations. Anyone without a helmet or not wearing a seat belt must be fined. Drivers must be cautioned by road signs and speed limits to avoid mishaps. The fitness certificate should be made compulsory for every vehicle running on road, and no tolerance should be made towards the violation of road safety rules. Road Safety Week is an opportunity for us to recognize the preciousness of life and to make people understand what could be done to save our own life as well as the life of others. So this is the text of SGP 4. We will know some new vocabularies. What is the meaning of a violation? Violation means breaking of law, rules and regulations, disobey of rules and regulations. What is the meaning of precious? Precious means valuable, expensive. Our life is precious. We should not lose it with our careless driving. Now we will know how to prevent road accidents in this SGP. The first thing is that the local authorities should check the drivers of all vehicles for the cases of drunken driving. The drunken drivers should be prohibited. They should be denied of driving on the road carelessly. Second is that strict government orders must be issued to the license issuing authorities. The license issuing authorities should be very careful about the age limit of the license holders. And then the license should be issued to them. Third is, persons must be fined heavily for the violation of rules. If you disobey the traffic rules. If we will not be careful about the signals of traffic, the rules of the road, we should be fined heavily. We should be punished for that crime. That is a crime. Fourth, persons driving without helmets or seat belts must be fined. Helmets for the bikers and seat belts for the four-wheel drivers are mandatory. They should be strictly punished if they don't wear helmets and seat belts. Fifth point is that fitness certificate should be made compulsory for every vehicle. For every vehicle, whether it is a commercial vehicle, personal vehicle, or vehicles on purpose like the transportation of school children. Fitness certificate should be compulsory. They should first of all get a fitness certificate and run on the road. Now we will do some activities. Be ready. See, in this activity, we can break the words in the following way. I have given you two examples. Hospitalization is a noun. It is the combination of two words like hospitalize. Hospitalize is the verb plus tion. Organization also is a noun. It is the combination of organize, organize the verb plus tion. Now it will be easy for you to break the following words. You can break regulation, celebration, estimation, promotion, transportation, observation, education. I think you can break it easily like this, like the example I have given. Yes, regulate plus tion, regulation. Regulate is the verb. Celebrate plus tion, celebrate is the verb, celebration is the noun. Estimate plus tion, estimation. Estimate is the verb, estimation is the noun. Promote plus tion, promotion. Promotion is a noun, promote is a verb. Transportation, transport is a verb, transportation is a noun. Transport plus tion. Observation, observe is the verb, tion, observation is a noun. Educate plus tion, education. Educate is a verb, education is a noun. Another activity for you. You have to match the following columns. See, in the left side column there is seat, traffic, driving, medical, parking, prohibited, drunken, careless, distant, drawing. Right hand column, training, driver, pedestrians, belt, rules, area, gap, competition, checkup, place. Can you match? Yes, I think you can. See, I have done the match. Seat, belt, traffic, rules, driving, training, medical, checkup, parking, place, prohibited, area, drunken, driver, careless, pedestrians, distant, gap, drawing competition. Okay? Is it easy? Yes. Now see, these are the mandatory signs which you can see on the roads, by the side of the roads. Can you tell me what do these signs stand for? Can you tell me? Yes, I am telling to you from left to right. I am telling stop, give way, straight prohibited, pedestrian prohibited, horn prohibited. Second row, no parking, no stopping, speed limit, right hand curb, left hand curb, then right hairpin bend, left hairpin bend, narrow road ahead, narrow bridge ahead, pedestrian crossing. Last row, school ahead, round about, dangerous deep, hump, barrier ahead. So these signs are mandatory. You must obey these signs. Then comes cautionary signs. You should be very, very conscious about these signs. Can you tell me what do these signs stand for? Can you tell me? Yes, I am telling you. These signs stand for right hand curb, left hand curb, right hairpin bend, left hairpin bend, right reserve bend, left reverse bend, speed ascent, steep descent, narrow road ahead, road wideness ahead, narrow bridge, slippery road, loose gravel, cycle crossing, pedestrian crossing, school ahead, men at work, cattle, falling rocks, ferry. So these are the cautionary signs, means you should be very, very careful about these signs. Now we will remember these slogans. We all should remember all these slogans. You can note down. First is follow road safety rules. Second, don't be careless. Follow traffic rules. Next, follow road culture to save your life. Next, be alert to save your life. Next comes, it is wide to be slow while driving. Don't be in a hurry or you will be in a worry. Never drink while driving. Drink and drive never go together. So these are the slogans. Roads are made to drive, not to fly. So limit your speed. Alert today to line tomorrow. Don't drive in a long lane. It will leave you pain. Drive slowly, as your first drive can be your last drive. Drive slowly. If you drive speedily, that may be your last drive. You may lose your life. Next, Always use seat belts to avoid accidents. Be sure to wear helmet before driving your bike. Drive slower to drive longer. So these are the slogans for the road travelers or road drivers. See this nameplate. What can you write on this plate? Can you imagine something by looking at this picture? What can you write on this plate? See, it is written patient pickup and discharge only. So this is the sign of an ambulance. See this plate. What is written? You can imagine. It is not written here. Can you imagine what should be written on this plate? Yes, this means stop. These are some signs and signals for the road drivers, which everybody should obey. So we have discussed about Road Safety Week, the dangerous result of road accident, and what are the preventions we should take for road to minimize the road accidents and to keep our lives safe. I think you have understood the lesson very well. Thank you, all of you.